Hey y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all good? Hey y'all. Coming procrastination. Come on. This is about to be some good stuff. Hello, my name is Daniella Coffey. I am your spiritual strategist, your leadership success coach, and your founder of Women of Faith Entrepreneurs Network, where we're teaching women globally how to build their business around their faith, not their faith around their business. We're teaching women globally how to start, grow, and scale their business all through the core value, their faith. I'm so excited to be a part of this Black Girls Summit. Listen, busy Black girls, we got a lot going on, but we are bold and beautiful women. And we are women that gets a lot done in a short period of time. They say, you want something done, girl, call a woman and she'll get it done. And so I'm so excited to be a part of this busy Black Girls Summit. I'm super excited. I'm just elated on Lashana just putting this on and really just being obedient to the call, right? Because oftentimes as women, what we'll do is we get caught up in everything that we're doing, and we never take a moment to just say, you know what? I did that. You know what? I'm proud of me. You know what? I've accomplished a lot. And so, Lashana, thank you so much, so much for putting this on and allowing us to just be in a place of vulnerability, in a place where we can take the mask off. We don't have to be the CEOs, the entrepreneurs, the executives. We could just simply be a Black woman and to be proud of who we are. So I'm excited. Listen, I want you to do me a favor before we get started, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you some nuggets. I'm gonna give you some points. I want you to go grab a pen and a piece of paper, because it's going to be vital that you take notes through this, right? And so I think this topic is so much in order, because how many of us, all of us, I think at some point or another, has dealt with procrastination. Either you've dealt with it, or you're dealing with it, or you're in a chronic state of it, right? And so can we just have a transparent moment right now? Listen, I once was a procrastinator. Can you just raise your hand? I just want you to be honest, because until we acknowledge where we are, we can never get to where we're going. So we have to acknowledge our current location in order to get to destination. And so procrastination is huge. I mean, huge amongst people, period. It doesn't matter what color, what race, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter your ethnicity. It doesn't matter your gender. It is amongst a lot of us, right? And so I guess some of us may be asking, what is procrastination? What is procrastination? So the definition of procrastination is the act of delaying or putting off a task until the last minute or past the deadline. Now I'm gonna just let that sit right there for a minute. How many of us can relate to that? Like, we waited until the last minute. We already knew what we were supposed to be doing. We knew that the date was supposed to be 2 weeks from now. We wait until the 11th day or the 13th day of the 14th day to get it done. Come on. We convince ourselves that we're better at the last minute. Ooh, now that's a big one right there. I just gotta stop and admit that right there. We wait until the last minute. We say, you know what? I just work better under pressure. Come on. Or we got that perfectionist paralysis, right? That perfectionist procrastinator. That is the one that says, you know what? I can't put it out right now because it ain't perfect. Oh, now who I'm talking to? I know I'm about to step on some toes. I understand that, because I was one. Now I'm just being very transparent. And so what happens is we find ourselves in a state of procrastination, and then that procrastination begins to beget overwhelm, and then that overwhelm begins to beget stagnation. Because when you become overwhelmed, guess what happens? Then we find ourselves We find ourselves being stagnant. Then we find ourselves not doing anything. And so today we're going to talk about how to overcome this. And then you said, well, Daniella, what makes you the expert? I'm the expert because of my experience. Come on, write that down. You are the expert because of your experience, right? I'm going to let that thing soak for a little bit. You are the expert because of your experience. I've experienced procrastination. I was a chronic procrastinator. I had the perfection paralysis. I work better under pressure. I had the one that says, you know what, I'll do it later because it made me feel better. I had the laziness, procrastination spirit. Come on. I had a lot of that. And so that's what makes me the expert, because now I have come out of it, right? I've come out of it, and now I can teach the strategies and the tools on how to overcome procrastination, right? Come on, this is some good stuff, y'all. I'm so excited to be teaching about this topic. Now I want to give you a few stats on procrastination, And so the stats on procrastination, 95% of the population agrees that they procrastinate. 95%. But there's 20%, there are chronic procrastinators. So for those of us that are procrastinated, you are not alone, okay? Let's just first give you some grace. Let's give ourselves some grace. I'm not alone. I'm not in this thing by myself. I'm not the only one. 95% of people admit to procrastinating, but there's 20% that admit and say, I'm a chronic procrastinator. And so there was an online survey that was done by the Procrastination Research Group. Now, did you know that? There's a procrastination research group, and it posed a question to 2,700 people. And they responded to what extent is the process of having that the procrastination had a negative impact on your lives. So they asked these people, they said, how has the procrastination had a negative impact on your life? And out of 27 responses, 46% said it was quite a bit, and some said very much. It had a negative impact on my life. But 18% said it had extreme negative effects on my life. 40% of people it has financial effects on their lives because they procrastinated. 1 out of 5 people procrastinate so bad that it jeopardizes their jobs, it jeopardizes their credit, it jeopardizes their relationships, it jeopardizes so many things. Because why? We procrastinate and we put it off for tomorrow what we can do today. Now, so I want that to just sink in. I want that to really sink in on who we are. And sometimes we just got to admit, you know what, Daniella, yep, I procrastinated. Yep, Daniella, you know what, I put it off for tomorrow because I was like, you know what, I don't feel like doing it today. I got 100,000 things to do. How many of us make ourselves last? We make our businesses last. Come on. We do everything for everybody else, but when it comes to us, we make ourselves last. Come on. I'm going to go there. I'm going to be very transparent. I once was one of them where I procrastinated. And to be honest with you, it felt good at the time, right? It's just like a credit card. This is how I like to look at procrastination. It's just like a credit card. As long as you swiping and you getting what you want, honey, it feels good. Swipe. Louis Vuittons, swipe. That dress, swipe. That wig you wanted, come on, swipe. That Gucci bag, swipe. I mean, we're doing all these things in the process, but baby, when that 1st of the month or that 15th of the month or the 14th of the month roll around and that bill come in, you like, did I really just spend all this money on these items that I did not need? Come on. Can we just be honest? And that's how procrastination is. Procrastination is similar. It's very similar to that, because what it does is it allows us, it feels good to put it off until tomorrow, until the deadline is the next day. Come on. It feels good to be put off until tomorrow, until you look up and you see people that are around you that did not procrastinate, getting it done, making the money. Come on. They're in good health. They're in a good stability of mindset. Come on, because they didn't procrastinate. So, but we got the cure to that. That's why we on here, because we got the cure to this problem. Now, how many could relate to what I've just said? Like, can you just really relate? Just say me. Come on. Just say me. Daniella, you talking to me. Come on. Daniella, you talking to me. Yes. Come on, busy Black girls. You talking to me. And so I really want to deep dive. I'm going to give you a few ways, a few answers to how to overcome, the steps of how to overcome. Daniella, how did you do it? How did you overcome procrastination? One day, let me tell you something. I have a movement that I'm on, and I want you to repeat after me. Girl, I'm done with about to. Come on. I need you to say that and really feel that thing. Girl, I'm done with about to. Come on. I'm done with about to putting myself last. I'm done with procrastination. I'm done with starting that blog. I'm done with putting my business last. I'm done with taking on the problems and the issues of other people. I'm done with distrusting people. I'm done with not picking up the phone or sending the email to make that connection and that collaboration. I'm done with about to. Come on. I need you to really, really decree and declare that thing. I need you to really speak that thing out loud. I need you to affirm yourself that you are done with about you. It is now no longer about nobody else, but it is all about you. I am done with about to. I'm done with starting that, about to start that blog. I'm done with about to apply for that job or sending my resume. I'm done with about to procrastinating on starting new friendships and relationships because I got trust issues. Come on, we got to be honest with ourselves and say, I'm done with about to. Oh, I know that was a lot. I'm gonna just let that sit for a minute and take an inhale and an exhale. Because I had to get to that place where I was done with about to. I was done with making me last. Come on. I was done with trying to be the problem solver for everybody else's issue. I'm done with that, right? And so when I made up in my mind to be done with about to, and that is when I got the cure to my procrastination bug. Come on. This is good stuff. Oh, LaShawna, this is some good stuff. I'm super excited to be teaching about this. And so I'm going to give you 3 ways, right? I'm going to give you 3 ways. So I want you to get your pen and your piece of paper, and I want you to write this down because I'm going to give you 3 ways of how to be done with about you, of how to overcome procrastination. I'm going to give you the 3 ways that worked for Daniella. Because I can only teach my experience, is from my expertise comes from my experience. I only teach from a place of experience because I know what it took for me. And I really hope that this is going to help you to overcome procrastination. All right, let's go. Get your pen and your piece of paper and write this down. So today, guess what you're going to receive? You're going to receive your MBA. All right. I know my busy Black women, some of you are already got that degree. Come on. You already got your master's in business. I get it. You got it going on, girl, but I'm going to give you another. You're going to get a second or a third MBA on today, right? It's about to go down, honey. Listen. So the first thing is M, make a decision. I know you're looking for me to expound on this. I know you're looking for me to really go in on this, but how many of us can just really be honest with ourselves and just say, I just need to make a darn decision. Some of us are going back and forth with ourselves. I mean, we're really struggling with ourselves. And then the not sad part, but I had to get to this point where I had to admit, it was sad once I admitted it. The sad part about it, I had to make a decision to be good to me. Oh, come on. I had to make a decision on to say, you know what, Daniella, you've been procrastinating on your business long enough. You have been putting yourself last long enough. You have been procrastinating on your business, on your personal life, or your professional life long enough. You have been procrastinating on, you know what, choosing you first long enough. So the first M is make a decision. Buckle down and say, you know what they say, it ain't nothing like a woman with a made up mind. Come on. You know how you made that decision that, you know, when you was in a relationship that wasn't conducive to your growth, it wasn't conducive to you loving that person anymore. But girl, when you made up your mind that this is it, I'm done with this, dude, step, deuces, however you want to put it. When you made up in your mind that you was ready to move forward, it wasn't nothing he could say, wasn't no flowers, it wasn't enough flowers in the world, it wasn't enough text in the world, it wasn't enough slick talking in the world, because you had made up in your mind, you made a decision that I deserve better than what you giving me. Come on, I'm worth more. I'm better than this. I bring value and add value to your life. Because you treated me that way, it's your loss, not mine. Come on. Well, I'm getting warm up in here, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, listen. This is real conversation right here. I ain't teaching from no textbook. I'm teaching from life experience, because procrastination has caused us to become frustrated. It's caused us to become overwhelmed. It's caused us to become anxious. And then it's caused us to be very stagnant in life. And you got to be done with about to. You got to be done with saying what you're going up. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. No, I'm making a decision today. Today, I'm making a decision to put me first, to prioritize my life, to align myself with people that add value to me and not take from me. I am making a firm decision on today. It's about me. I'm done with about to. So the M, I got to get going. The M is what? Make a decision, right? The M is make a decision. Okay, so the second is B. Come on, believe. B is believe in something greater than you. So if you want to abbreviate it, just put believe. Believe in something greater than you. Listen, I just so happen to call him God. Whoever you want to call him, that's who you call him. But I called him God. I know we hear oftentimes people say, believe in yourself. And yes, that is the first step. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you can do all things through Christ Jesus that strengthen you. You have to believe that thing. But let me tell you something about this journey called life. Life will put you in positions and knock you down where you got to pull for something greater than what's inside of you. This is good. Oh, this is so good. I've been in positions, and come on, if you can relate to me, just say, that's me, Daniella. Come on, put it in the chat. That's me, Daniella. That's me, Daniella. I've been in positions in life where I had to pull for something greater than me. I had to pray to something greater than me. I had to rely on something greater than me, because me at the time was doubting me. Me at the time didn't believe in me. Me at the time didn't think me could do what me could do. So I had to believe in something greater in me. And that means that there has to be something greater is he that lives in me than he that is in the world. So there has to be something greater in you that you can reach down and pull from, that you got some bootstraps, you can pull yourself up and say, I can do this. I'm greater than this. I was made for this. I was created for this. Nobody can do it the way I can do it. Nobody sounds the way I sound. Come on, you got to believe in something greater than you. Wow, is this not some good stuff? Come on, this is good. This is good stuff. And so I'm excited. Let me slow down because I get so excited. Lashana, this is good, okay? This is good. And so we got to believe in something greater than ourselves, okay? So the first one was M, which was what? You got it. Make a decision. And then the second one was B. Believe in something greater than you. Y'all taking some crazy notes, right? Y'all getting it in. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So the last and final thing, remember I told you I'm going to give you your MBA before you leave here, right? I'm going to give you your MBA. You're about to graduate when this is over with, okay? We're graduating from overcoming procrastination. So MBA, make a decision. B, believe in something greater than you. And then the last thing, but not least, and one of the most important things is A, get up off your ask. Come on, get up off your ask. And no, I did not cuss. I said ask. A-S-K. Get up off your ass. Come on. My daddy often tells me, he said, Dana, you gotta ask for what you want. Come on. You got to ask for what you need and then you'll get what you want. Come on. He said, you got to ask for what you need and then you'll get what you want. How many of us are letting egos and she-goes get in the way of us simply asking for what we need? Procrastination happens most of the time because we don't have the resources ourselves to fulfill the need. Oh, I'm gonna let that sit right there. Procrastination oftentimes happens. We delay something because we feel as if though we don't have the resources in order to fulfill the need. It's just like when you're prepared for something. When you prepare for something, honey, listen, when you're speaking, for those of us are speakers, authors, coaches, when we're talking and we're prepared and we prepared our lessons, listen, when we get up and teach about it, guess what? We have no fear. Because why? We prepared. Why? I studied. Why? Because I know what I'm talking about. Why? Because I know this is going to be good. Why? Because it convicted me first. It made me feel good. I came out of this. It's just like telling your story. Nobody can tell it how you tell it. It's powerful when you tell it. Why? Because you was in it. Come on. Is this not good? This is good. And so A is get up off your ask. Learn to ask. Learn to tap into the resources that are around you. Learn to make the phone calls. Learn to send the emails. Come on. Get up off your ass. Get rid of pride. Pride says, I got it. That I call it I'm okay-itis. I'm good syndrome. Come on. I'm good. I'm okay. I got it. You don't got it. Ask for what you need. Come on. Ask for what you need and you will get what you want. Come on. Ask for what you need and you will get what you want. Come on. The spirit of pride has caused us to procrastinate and then caused us to be stagnant in life, caused us to be stagnant in our businesses, in our personal lives, even in our relationships. We don't ask our significant others. We don't tell them what we need. It's a simple conversation, a simple ask. Excuse me. The Bible says, ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. So a simple ask will get you what you need. Is this not good? Wow. This is some good stuff. Excuse me. So get up off your ask. Get up off your ask. Come on, I'm going to say it again. I want you to say, Daniella, I'm going to ask. Matter of fact, let's make it simple. Just put in the chat, ask. Come on, ask. A-S-K, ask. Come on, I want you to decree and declare, I'm going to ask. Come on, I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask. Come on, I need you to say, I'm going to ask. No longer will I sit and lullaby in depression and not, because everything that you need is either in you or around you. Can I just take a breath right quick? Yeah. Everything that you need is either in you or it's around you. And as a matter of fact, it's in you because even if you don't have the resources in you, you have the gift of speaking, the gift of speaking and asking for what you need. So get up off your ask. Ego, pride, lose it. Lose it. Because great leaders know when to be vulnerable. Come on. Vulnerability. I didn't say a victim. I said vulnerable. Vulnerable to the point where you know what you need to excel to the next level. Come on. We ain't leveling up. We dimensioning up. Come on. Leveling is just the next step. No, God is dimensioning us up. And so get up off of your ask. Now, let's go back through this because I really need y'all to get this. I really need you to get this because we can't be a part of the 40%. We will not be a part of the 1 out of 5 people that says this procrastination thing has jeopardized their credit, their relationships, their jobs, their health, and their wealth. We won't be a part of that. We won't be a part of the 95% of people that says they procrastinate. I'm not going to even be a part of the 20% that says they're chronic procrastinators. Come on. I'm not participating in that. Come on. But I'm not a participating in procrastination. I'm not participating in procrastination. I'm done with about to. I am done with about to. Whew. This is some good stuff. So let's just go back over it one more time. Come on. I want you to write this in the chat. M is what? Yes. Make a decision. B is what? Believe in something greater than you. I call him God. Listen. And then A is get up off your ask. That's it. 3 simple ways. Don't make this thing complicated. Stop making life so complicated. It ain't that complicated. Make a decision. Make a decision. Believe in something greater than you and get up off your ask. If it's not in you, it's around you. When you make a decision, it's somehow God has a way of aligning this world and the universe. He has a way of aligning it. When you ask for what you want, it's speaking it out loud. So when you ask, I need, come on, I need. And when you say those things, when you speak it out loud, it has a way of connecting to you. He has aligned this world with words, and because everything that he spoke, everything that's here was spoken to existence. Can I go there? Can I really go there? He says, let there be light. And then what? There was light. He said, let there be peace. And then there was peace. So I need you to change your language. Come on. I need you to say, let there be resources. Let there be relationships that add value to me. Let there be peace in my heart and in my mind. Let there be. Come on. Let there be. I need it to be a let there be moment. I need you to have a let there be moment. Let there be. Whew. This is good. This is good. So, this right here, those 3 tools, those 3 strategies that I just gave you is how to overcome procrastination. Today you received your MBA. Can I congratulate you, graduate? You have overcome procrastination. You have now said to yourself, I'm done with about you. You have now graduated to the next level. You have to the next dimension. You have now evolved into the woman that you knew that you knew you could already be. Come on. You have now evolved to the woman. Your mindset has shifted. Your perception has shifted. Your procedure has shifted. Because now you're making a decision. You're believing in something greater than you. And you are now getting up off of your ask. You're asking for the help that you need. This is good. This is good. So congratulations. You made it. You made it. You made it. You're here. You're here. Now I'm going to leave you with something before I close this, because I'm a coach. I'm a spiritual strategist. This is what I do. I give tangible tools, applicable tools and strategies, but using spiritual principles. That's how I've built my business. It has been built off of spiritual principles. 20 plus years as an entrepreneur. It's built off spiritual principles. But it's tangible, it's applicable tools and strategies. So today, when you hang up, when you end this, when you're done with this, I want you to write down 3 things that you're done with. 3, just give me 3. I know it's probably 10, 12, 15, 20. You probably your mind probably went crazy during this whole thing, but I want you to just give me 3. I want you to write down 3 things that you're done with. And then those 3 things, 1 or 2 things, you either need to make a decision on something, you need to believe in something greater, and you need to get up off your ass. Whatever those 3 things are, I want you to apply each one of these strategies, the make a decision, the believe in something greater, and the asking part of it. I want you to apply those 3 tools and strategies to each of those 3 things that you have just written down. 3. Just 3. And then I want you to call Lashana, and I want you to say, girl, that Overcoming Procrastination series, listen, guess what? I did it. And guess what? I got the results. I did it and I got the results. As a matter of fact, put that in the chat. I want you to decree and declare it before it happens. I did it and I got the results. Come on. I did it and I got the results. I did it and I got the results. It worked for me. And I'm sharing it with you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see how doors are going to be open, how you're going to be aligned, how you're going to be connected, divinely connected with people and places and things, how you're going to just see the manifestation. So many things manifest in your life, the spirit of abundance. I mean, money and financial blessings and spiritual blessings and emotional blessings and mental blessings are going to overtake you because you made a decision that I'm done with about you. I'm super excited to hear how your life is going to change, how it's going to shift, how this very simple training is going to change the very trajectory of your life. I'm excited. I'm excited for you, for taking out the time. Come on, busy Black girls. We're busy. But today, it's about us. It's not about nobody else. It's about us. It's about you. And it's okay to make it about you. It's okay to be done with procrastinating on you. Be done with it. I'm done with about to. It has been a pleasure. It is your girl, Daniella Coffey. Yes, I am your spiritual strategist. I am your leadership success coach. And I am the proud founder of the Women of Faith Entrepreneurs Network, where we are teaching women globally how to build their business around their faith, not their faith around their business. We teach them how to how to start, grow, and scale their business. I'm super excited. Busy Black girls, it has been amazing chatting with you. It's been amazing being a part of a summit that is changing the very trajectory of a busy Black girl's life. Thank you, LaShawna, for having me. Thank you, busy Black girls, for taking out the time to make this thing all about you. Until next time, how can you catch me? Listen, I'm on all social media platforms as Daniella Coffey. That's Coffey. If you don't remember nothing else, look up your girl Coffey, okay? I'm your dose of energy. So I love you. I thank God for you. Let's keep pushing. Let's make it about you. We have now overcome procrastination. Until next time, we'll see you soon.